Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. We're going to attempt another video today. I've actually recorded this once already, but with the software, the editing software that I used, it didn't sync up what the polish that I was describing to the polish that was actually on the screen, so it was really annoying. So anyway, we're going to try again, back to basics. So this is my Orly collection. As you know, if you watched my Orly Hawley video a few videos back, you'll know that I picked up 3 Orlys recently. So I picked up Foul Play, there we go. So yeah, picked up Foul Play, which is this beautiful purple jelly base it's packed with gold flakies and tiny violet glitters. It's really pretty. I mean, you need 2 to 3 coats with this because the base is quite sheer, but it's lovely, and it's this one here. So it just looks really pretty on the nail. I've just realised I haven't moisturised my hands, and I've been cleaning today, so my hands are really ratty. However, what I've got on my nails is straight away it just messed up with the colour because it's bright neon. You're not going to be able to see it. Maybe you can just, yeah. It's bright neon, and it is one of the Orlys that I'll show you now. This is Push the Limit, and it's a bright neon. It's just driving the camera crazy. Yeah, it's a bright neon coral. It's lovely. And it's so miserable, the weather here today, that I thought I'd put something bright on my nails, but then I thought I'd stamp it, so I've stamped it with it's just going crazy. Stamped it with Illamasqua Noble. I've smudged it a bit there, but I'm trying to get more detailed stamping designs to see if I can get the smaller details, but yeah, still practicing with that. Okay, so back to the Orlys today. So it's actually this one on the swatch wheel that I'm wearing today, and that was the Push the Limit. I also picked up recently this absolutely gorgeous muted blue snow cone, and it's an amazing 1-coater. This one that I'm wearing today, actually 2 coats, absolutely fine, and that's snow cone. I'm trying to get the, yeah, it's fairly true to colour. A little bit greyer than that, not quite as bright, but beautiful 1-coat blue. That's snow cone. And there's a story behind this one that I picked up, the last one in the 3, which is Orly Rage. In fact, there are 2 here. I know that I'm absolutely convinced that my dog can tell the time, because a couple of days ago I wasn't able to take him out on his evening walk until about an hour later than we usually go. And when I came back from the walk, I went upstairs, and on my bedroom floor I saw this. So that's my new Orly. I picked this up a few months ago, this one, which I'll talk about in a minute. But look at Rage. And I've been wanting this for such a long time. So if I just hold it there like that, you don't really know the difference. But yeah, he had a really guilty look on his face when I went upstairs. But yeah, it's like he was trying to send me a message. to take him out at the same time that I usually take him out. It feels like the dog's been trying to send me text messages or something. But yeah, look at that. It's a direct hit. Definitely a message. There was like hairs and everything sprouting out of the top of that. So if you've ever wanted to know what's underneath these rubberized caps, which I'm sure he really enjoyed against his gums, it's not like he hasn't got millions of toys. It's just this cheap, waxy kind of plastic underneath. But anyway, there you go. That's my Orly Rage. And it applies brilliantly. When I did the other video, the one that didn't sync up properly, I actually did a live application. Excuse me. But yeah, that's 2 coats. And it's a great formula. I think somebody was asking in the comments of one of my other videos. It's a really great formula, and it's a rose gold, but it's got this kind of silver sheen to it as well. It's really, really pretty. I really, really like this one. I've worn it on its own, and I've also stamped with it as well. Yeah, so that's Rage. And the other one here, I'll show you that he chomped up. Look at that. Orly. Is Who's Who Pink. And this came in a set that I haven't got the boxes for them, but they're Hello Spring, and it was 2 for $6.99 from TK Maxx, and this came in one of those sets, and it's Who's Who Pink, and it's this one here. I'm just checking which one it was. It's this one. So it's a very pale, quite sheer, so you'd probably want at least 3 coats on this to get it opaque, or you could use it as French manicure. But it's a really nice pale nude colour, so yeah, I like that. Okay, the next ones that I'll show you are these 2 really bright ones. Let's get the bright ones out of the way. So this is bright, but it's not quite neon, it's just that basketball bright. And this one is extremely bright neon green. So this one is Thrill Seeker, and this one here is Orange Punch. So it's a bright bordering on, it looks more neon actually in the camera, but it's just a very bright juicy orange. And this is definitely neon, Thrill Seeker. So these 2 are here. So this one is Orange Punch, and the formulas are really good for the brights and the neons on Orly's. They go on really smoothly, and you don't get any of the chalkiness or streakiness that you get with some other brands. Yeah, really good for brighter colours. And the same with Thrill Seeker. It's just very, very bright. So if you're in the mood for a bright colour, here, it's like orange and lime. Okay, so that's those 2. I'll show you these 2 pinks together. So Nika from Nails by a Newbie, if you're watching, you might like these 2. So they look the same on the camera, but this one is considerably brighter. It's a neon pink, and this is Va-Va-Voom, and this one here it's bright. It's a bright hot fuchsia pink rather than a neon, and this is Risky Behaviour. And again, for such bright polishes, they were pretty good formulas, and that's the 2 of them here. So that's Va-Va-Voom, which dries for a neon. Didn't need to put a top coat on that, so it dries glossy. And this one here, Risky Behaviour, dries kind of satin finish. It's not matte, it's not glossy, it's got that satin finish. Same with this one that I'm wearing today, Push the Limit. Yeah, so that's those 2. The last 2 in the big sizes, and these 2 came in one of the Hello Spring sets. And this is Candy Shop, And this one here is, it's a greyish nude with, maybe be able to see it a little bit there, with an iridescent, yeah, there you go, with the iridescent shimmer. Which, well, let's see, can we see it on the nail? So that's the lovely dusky mauve purpley colour. Candy Shop. Great formula. And this one is Naked Canvas, which is this one here. Again, great formula. You can't really see that iridescence on the nail. But again, a really pretty nude. Slightly paler than the one I showed you earlier, the one that got chewed up. And that's the mauve, which is Candy Shop. And the only other ones to show you are all of the Orlys that I got here. I got this size, this great big 18ml size bottle. I got either online or at TK Maxx, which is the only place on like the high street that I've been able to see these bigger sizes. So if there are any high street retailers or drugstores that anybody knows about in the UK that has Orlys for this size, let me know. Otherwise I think it's just online or TK Maxx. However, the colour blasts are available. I got these from Boots, so there's 3 of them here. These are the 11ml. And we've got Fresh Green Cream, not very imaginative names on the colour blasts, Purple Matte Satin, and Violet Blue, which has this, which is a blue, like a denim blue base with those violet shimmers, yeah. And you can definitely see this on the nail. I do like this one. 2 coats again on all of these. The only one actually that was a true 1 coat was the Snow Cone. But this is these 3 here, so a really lovely mint colour, fresh green. Well, it's actually more of a pistachio than a mint. So it's more of a dusky, muted, pale green. This one here it dries matte, and it's a bit streaky. It's not the greatest formula, so it's not the best purple matte that I've got. Yeah, I mean, if I was doing a D-stash, that one might end up going in the D-stash. However, this one is lovely. So that's the denim blue with the violet shimmers that you can see on the nail. This one here, violet blue. Okay, so that's my Orlys. Really sort of got into them much more recently because of the bargains that I've been able to pick up at TK Maxx. And I also took advantage recently of these 3 here that I picked up for the 25% off on nailpolish.co.uk. So I thought I've got enough Orlys now just to kind of do a little bit of a collection, let you know, and also some nice bright colours for a change, given the weather is grim and grizzly and raining in the north of England. Okay, hope the weather's nice wherever you are. Let me know which Orlys are your favourites, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.